Tam Talks is where bold people and the wild at heart come to get real, dig deep, and grow. From nature-infused interviews to candid solo chats, embrace the episodes full of cheeky adventure with a splash of grounded wisdom. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to another episode of Tam Talks, pool edition. I was thinking about it and I'm like, why aren't I doing these from the pool? Because it's so comfy and I can get some rays of sunshine. Oops, maybe I should have picked the leaves out. Anyways, okay, I want to talk about, this is like come up a few times in the last probably, I don't know, couple months. And it's almost like I had this epiphany about two of my favorite topics. And I don't know, I excuse myself if you've heard this from me before through Insight Timer or anything else, but I feel like oh no, he saw my trick that I put the ball in the pool. Hold on. Drift, get out of here. Okay, I'm back. So, okay, I had this thought about personal growth and spirituality. And I thought, actually I was talking about this last night as well with my friend, that kind of don't drink the pool water in my, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Like, get out of here. Go, you're gonna fall in the pool, go. Okay, so I thought in my, like teens and 20s, I was like probably my 20s, was very much into personal growth. And like I loved, and I still do, like Robin Sharma and Tony Robbins. And I remember reading, I think it was called White Hot Truth. Maybe that was in my 30s that I read that. Anyways, so I've always kind of had like personal growth and spirituality there. But what I've come to realize is that they are more magical when they're blended together. So sometimes we really focus on personal growth, other times we really focus on spirituality. But what I think is the key, one of the keys to an amazing life is when you bring them together. Because if you're just doing like, personal growth where it's very results driven and you want to grow and you want to learn and you want to succeed and you want to, like there's kind of that, that could get a little toxic or unhealthy. And if you look at spirituality, you could look at it in the same way that it's almost the opposite of that, where it could be just escapism, where it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go meditate and then I won't think about things and I'll just like totally zone out, and then I'll just keep it under the umbrella of like spirituality, that I don't need to like do anything because I'm just working on myself, like, I'm chilling. So what I believe, and again, this is just my opinion, it's really sunny out, so whatever, it's great. But mind my squinting. So I think, and if we think about it logically, if we bring those together, without the dog hair, if we bring those together and we have kind of that reflective, peaceful place where we can really process and think about things and connect within and connect to our guides and connect to our higher selves and connect to the universe and heal and all of those cool things, if we blend that with that personal growth piece where we're digging to see, what's my purpose? What are my gifts? What am I here to do on this planet in this lifetime? What can I learn? Who can I connect with? Like, who can I serve? Who can I help? If you bring those two together, like, and of course a sprinkle of fun always, what else, as far as like a success in life formula, do you need? So I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about that? That's my latest theory. And I was even going so far as to, almost like gear my business, like my brand, my focus on that principle. And I was even thinking of names because I was like, ooh, I could call myself Blend. But then I was thinking, no, maybe people will think it's like a blender or a smoothie or something company. But anyways, and then I was like, ooh, Divine Union and Sacred Union. And I was thinking all these things. So anyways, I digress. That's just my little brain that goes places. So yeah, I would love to know your thoughts on that and give it a ponder. What do you think? Can you have one without the other? Do you think it is a cool balance when you do have both? Drift has not forgotten, and the ball has rolled over here again. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna wrap up. I hope you are enjoying this beautiful weather. And if you are listening from somewhere other than Southern Ontario, I hope the weather is fabulous wherever you are. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out. Thanks for tagging along on our latest adventure. Remember to subscribe to Tam Talks on your favorite platform to be notified every Monday and Friday when new episodes drop. Find Tam Talks on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, iHeartradio, and more. Feeling generous? Leave a review. This will help Tam Talks to gain more exposure. Thank you, and peace out.